Guys, I today decided to do my first video blog or video review, whatever you want to call it. I sat down to write a written review of my new phone, as I had promised a few days ago when I wrote my initial feelings on my new purchase, and I decided that it would be much easier to actually film a little bit of a review, and I can show you right on the phone exactly what I'm talking about while I'm talking about it. So, wish me luck on this one. Hopefully it goes well. What I bought is an HTC Incredible S, and compared to my old phone, which is this, an old Nokia, it is like night and day. It's amazing. I love it. Now, of course, for any of you who already have a smartphone, this probably isn't going to be that exciting of a review. You already know all the features that come with a smartphone. I think I'm kind of gearing this more towards anyone out there who doesn't have one yet, although I'm going to touch on the actual phone itself, so maybe if you're interested in learning more about this new phone that just came out, hopefully I can show you a little bit about it. Anyway, great phone. What sold me on it immediately was the size of the screen, 4-inch screen. I love it. It's great for watching videos. I'm not squinting looking at it. Everything is right there in front of my eyes. Right away when you bring it up, it gives you sort of your main screen, which you can preset what you want on it. Mine, I have a clock, weather, the apps that I like to use most often. So for me, Facebook, Twitter, the camera, direct button for the camera, my email messages, things like that. You can change the screen over, calendar, just different areas like that. My music player is on there, little search function. I have my calculator, because don't laugh at me, but I love having a calculator, and it was really handy to just kind of throw it on here. In a week I've already used it quite a few times. One of the things that I really love about this phone, and probably from what I understand compared to iPhone and BlackBerry, please correct me if I'm wrong, it has free music on it, and apparently those other phones do not. So literally I have an app on here called Free Music app. I don't even know if you can see it, but you hit it and it comes up. You just hit your search function, type in the name of the song that you want. It comes up with your different options. You can preview, so it'll stream the song for you, so you can listen to see if it's the actual song you want, because occasionally you're going to click a link and it may be a different version of the song or another song with the same name. And then if it's the song you want, you literally just hit download. I would say it probably takes 20 to 60 seconds to download, depending on how fast your speed is. I find when I'm at home using the Wi-Fi, it's a little bit slower. If I'm using the actual cell network, it's very fast, probably, like I said, 20 seconds, even less at times. The problem is you're using your data when you're doing it that way, so you're better off to do it at home. Either way, a minute for a song is nothing. You can set multiple songs to download at once, so that you just keep going in and setting the songs, and when they're all done, they're going to just give you a little icon at the top telling you that they're finished. It's really quite handy to get out of a screen. You just literally, there's a button to get you back to your home screen whenever you want, or a back button that'll take you back to the previous screen you were on, so it's pretty hard to get lost in the phone. You can always get back to where you need to be. So like I said, in the main screens have main apps, and then you also have your your app screen that's going to give you a list of all the different applications that you have on the phone. I'll touch quickly on some of my favorites so far since trying it out. Being that I'm new to this, I don't really have any fancy ones probably installed. I think probably the fanciest thing I have on here right now is the GPS locator, an app called Locations. I think it came pre-installed actually on here, but if you don't have it on yours, you can go to the App Store and download it. It's free, and literally it's like having a GPS in your hand. It gives you walking directions, driving directions. It updates, even as you move the phone, it updates the direction that you're standing in. It's pretty neat, so you always know what direction you're facing if you ever wanted to know. Some of the other apps that I really like, there's one called Out of Milk. It's a grocery app. Pretty neat. I've been playing with it. You point the camera at the barcode of the product, and it scans it and tells you what it is. It doesn't have all the products. You're probably in the first little while going to be spending a lot of time typing in a product until it gets used to, and especially if you're one who buys, like us, we tend to buy a lot of the same things, especially things that you keep in your pantry, like soups and any of the canned goods and such. You just make sure they're all loaded in here, and then from then on, whenever you're at the grocery store, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, do I have any tomato soup, you can look in, you can keep a updated inventory of what's in your pantry, and you'll see it right there. And then you can make a grocery list of what you want, and then you just scan the items as you pick them up to put them in your cart, and it updates your grocery list. So that's pretty cool. Some of the other apps I like, there's one that's called Notes, Color Notes. It's like having sticky notes on here, and literally you make your little note, and then I have a spot that I actually let's see if you can see it there. There you go. See those little squares? Those are my sticky notes. So if I literally am on my screen and I'm like, oh, what was that, thing I needed at the store, or I have, different things I need to do. Today I had sometimes I had to remember, so I just created a little sticky, and you just click on it, and it opens it up as like a note, and there you can just see what you've written on the note. Another cool thing that I really like about this is the games, especially as a mom with kids. It's awesome to have games, be able to hand the phone to the kids just to take a quick minute to look at. The YouTube is nice too. You can look up some kids shows. A lot of the kids shows are on there. There is a TV viewing app through Bell, I believe. I haven't played with that one yet. It is a subscription service. I believe I have a free month of it, so I might give that a try, although I believe it's mostly sports channels and such, but I'm gonna have to check that out. Other than that, I would have to say that just want to say that the sound quality on the MP3 player is really good, especially if you throw the headphones on, and it's a cute little phone. The camera on it is an 8 megapixel camera. That's pretty cool. Great selling feature for me. My main camera that I use is a big honking camera that comes in a case. So when you take it anywhere, you've got it in addition to anything else you're carrying. So I've always said that it would be nice to have a little small camera, but then typically, it's quite expensive to buy a separate camera with a good megapixels. So it was nice that this came with 8 megapixels, still up there, giving you good quality video. The audio on it's very good as well. I'd have to find, I find that the camera pictures show up really good. They're very easy to upload to any site you want after, or into an email message, or even a text message to send to somebody. Just yesterday, Mike was at work. I sent, took a picture of the kids, and we sent a text off to and said "Hi, Daddy" to him on his way to work, which was pretty neat. He liked that. Other than that, I think I'm still learning a lot about it. It's playing around with the apps, I think, is what I'm trying to spend a lot of time on right now, finding different apps that I find are making my life a little bit easier. Definitely, if you have, or if you're in the market for a new phone, consider Android for sure. I really like it. I don't have anything to compare it to. I've never had a BlackBerry or an iPhone, but so far everybody who's played with my phone has been amazed by it. And actually, I bought this phone a week ago, and already Mike and my mother have gone out and bought the exact same phone because they both really like it and a lot of the features that come with it. So yeah, I am very happy with my new phone, and I would be happy to answer any questions. If anybody has any questions, send me a message, write a comment below, and I will definitely get back to you. So I hope you liked my video blog today, and hopefully this turns out good. I'd like to do more in the future. Thanks.